This is the Dell OptiPlex 790, and the specs is the i5-2400, 8GB of DDR3, which is 256 of 4GB, 512GB SSD, and a regular old Dell OptiPlex power supply. Is it worth using in 2025? Well, let's find out. Before we get started to the video, be sure to check out my Discord server, which is going to be in the description below or on the QR code displayed on the screen. You can do a whole bunch of things like home lab, memes, or literally anything in my Discord server. And of course, I have announcements and tech deals to those who are looking for things at a good price. So, yeah. Now let's get back to the video. Now you guys might be asking, how do I get my Dell OptiPlex 790 PC? Well, my cousin, which is actually a mod on my Discord server, he gave me a Dell OptiPlex 790 and he told me it does not work and he does not want it. So I take it, I can mess around if I want to, which is what got me an idea to do a video on this channel, which is the one that you guys been watching. So I've been diagnosing this computer and come to a conclusion that the power supply has been fried. So I ordered one off Amazon, 2-day delivery. I just don't want to wait too long just to get this going. So I got it, unboxed it, and then I replaced the old one with the new one, which by the way, I threw away the old one to the trash before I put the new one in. After that, I was able to boot up to the BIOS and check out the spec, which is pretty good. And then before I do any of those testing, I actually did repaste the thermal paste. That way the CPU can run cooler and not having to deal with all those decade-old thermal paste that is inside the computer for many years now. So yeah, now let's get to the install of Windows 11. So I open up Cinebench Ultimate 3, which I cannot do the Cinebench 2024 because it's missing some kind of instruction set that the newer CPUs do have that the i5-2400 doesn't have. So as soon as I open up the Ultimate 3 Cinebench app, I got a multi-score of 2315 and a single score of 639. That's how much the CPU can get in terms of single or multi-core performance, I meant to say. I tried to run Minecraft, but it gives me the error where I can't even run the game, and it does not support the OpenZL software or whatever that thing is, so I can't run that game. It might be able to handle Roblox just fine, despite how old the computer is, but I think it's gonna get more intensive in the future, so I'm pretty sure this PC might be obsolete when it comes to Windows or maybe Linux, but who knows, except for the server side. I even tried to run the game called Speedrun, which is on Steam. I totally forgot if it's free or it costs you money. Even at the lowest settings, which is still the fantastic setting is what they call, there's no lower option to actually lower the quality of the game, which kind of sucks, but when I play it, it's like very bad to the point where it's not even playable. I can still navigate through the game settings just fine, but it's not playable. So I decided to install Ubuntu server and started to make a Minecraft server out of it. So I did install Crafty container or controller, whatever that thing is called, and I make a Minecraft server out of the Crafty controller. And when I joined it, it runs just fine, but you may need to, it might struggle if you try to travel around the world and stuff like that. But I would much rather go for a much more modern CPU if you're gonna run a Minecraft server with a couple of your friends or family members, you know, add a couple mods on top of each other. Then yeah, this thing is gonna struggle, so yeah. Also, this also could be a NAS or maybe a system where you can have your own router or your Pi-hole system, or maybe something that you can run Docker containers on. So yeah. In conclusion, the i5-2400 and this Dell OptiPlex 790, if you're doing schoolwork or just chatting on Discord, you're fine. But if you're doing gaming or literally anything intensive, then you may gonna have some struggles on that part. Or you could turn it into a server like I mentioned about having a NAS and a Minecraft server. That's another thing that you can do. But if you're asking me, would I recommend buying a Dell OptiPlex in 2025? I would say no, unless you have one lying around that you want to use. If you're looking to find a Dell OptiPlex computer, go for the more modern ones like the 6th Gen i5 or something a lot more modern around that one that has DDR4 and have better support like M.2 SSDs, more efficiency. And that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and also make sure to subscribe to this channel if you really love this content that I'm making. Post a like if you enjoyed it, and also do not forget to turn on the notifications so that way you guys can look at some new videos that I will be uploading in the future. Peace.